Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, everyone, to Global Impromptu Speaking session number 68. In our sessions, we make sure we don't promote odium because odium has taken birth from politics most of the times. And I'm sure you have no such connection with such politics, but the positive one, where we manage to spread positivity and acceptance. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's session, our table topic master is somebody very intelligent, all the way from India. He is Abhinav Kaur. Before I call him up on stage, I would request our timer, DTM Jesse, to explain the timing mechanism, please. DTM Jesse, over to you. You need to unmute yourself, please.
All right. Thank you, DTM Amjad, and good evening, global family, to this wonderful 2 minutes straight out of your heart talking session. I love it. And today we have a great table topic, young, energetic table topic master. I'm sure his topics are very encouraging, innovative. Let's talk at least for 1 minute. At 1 minute, you will see this green background, and at 1.5, you will see this orange background. I will be changing the background. And at 2, you will have this red background. But at red, try to wind off and do not continue so that everyone gets a chance to talk. With this, I think I will hand you over to the table topic master, or Amjad.
Thank you so much, DTM Jesse. Can we all give her a big round of applause for accepting timer's role? DTM Jesse, thank you so much for your support, usual support rather. Ladies and gentlemen, the person who is going to give you topics, as I mentioned, he is somebody who is very intelligent, especially when he delivers his take on his given topic. Let's see what he has got for us today and what he wants to bring out of us. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Abhinav Gaur as topics master of today's meeting. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much for those kind words. And good evening, my dear family. How are you all today? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. So you can make it out that there's a background which says Google. Google is the most accessible website in this entire internet, in this world, basically. And you'll find hardly anyone who haven't accessed this website in his or her entire life. Obviously, search anything, you have to go to Google. You want to search best Toastmasters club near you, go to Google. You want to search the best restaurant near you, go to Google. Or any query, just type in the question and Google will give you some answers. But sometimes Google will also fail to give the answer. Why? Because the questions are sometimes so stupid or so illogical that it's very difficult for Google to answer those questions. I Googled such questions, obviously on Google, and came up with a list of questions which were asked on Google, but Google was unable to answer those questions. So today, you all will have the opportunity to answer those unanswered questions. Questions are very crazy, so try to be humorous. Try to think out of the box. There is no need to draw inspiration speech which comes to your mind. So let's start this session. And today we have the first speaker, Toastmaster Savita. Please welcome her. Please unmute yourself.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone.
So the first question which someone asked on Google is forwarded to you, and his question is how to extract gold from goldfish. How to extract gold from goldfish.
Thank you very much, Table Topic Master. How to extract gold from goldfish. Wow. What a topic. Goldfish and gold extraction. Let me take it in a humorous way. If goldfish has eaten gold, the gold which was thrown or was misplaced or was lost by the people who went on the beach or some accident in the sea or in the river. That gold, if has been eaten by goldfish, and if someone is doing fishing and the anchor goes and catches that fish, wow, lucky, he doesn't know that person, that what is going to be there inside. And when he's going and grilling that fish, something, some simmering comes up and he says, oh, what is that? Some metal. And then he finds that with the flesh and the bone, there is some golden thing in that. And when he finds out, he is amazed. What is it? He doesn't know anything. And the person just suspicious that what it could be, what metal it could be, goes to the professional that who are in the metal, they can make it out what metal is it. And then when he goes there, he finds out, oh wow, that's a gold. So that he finds out gold in the goldfish in that particular way. That is a really what to do. The person becomes so happy that he got a lottery just by fishing into the sea or a river. So that way he finds the gold in the goldfish. Over to you, the table topic master.
Thank you very much. So I hope if someone finds a goldfish, then definitely he will find gold also. Our next speaker for the day is Toastmaster Farida. And since you are from medical profession, so I'll give you a topic which is quite related to this time as well as your profession. And topic is how to make corona vaccine at home. How to make corona vaccine at home. Toastmaster Farida.
A very good evening to my global impromptu family members. The topic that has been given to me is how to make the corona vaccine at home. By corona vaccine, what does a vaccine do? Do all of you know? Especially the corona vaccine, do you know what it does? It's an active attenuated vaccine which produces antibodies in your body. So suppose if you want to manufacture a vaccine at home, the best way to do is to forget about wearing a mask, forget about social distancing, forget about hand hygiene, forget using the sanitizer, and there you go. You have a ready-made vaccine. You'll be exposed to corona. There you go. So it's going to be an easy way out. If you want to make the antibodies in your body, this is one way of going about it. In the olden days, in the Britishers' colony, rubella, before the rubella vaccine was invented, they used to have rubella parties where young teenage girls, if somebody had a child, suppose an 8, 9-year-old child who had rubella, which is very similar to a kind of measles, but a lesser version of measles, and all the neighbors, neighborhood people and other people, like those people used to make an announcement that we have a child with rubella, and everybody would send their teenage unmarried girls to their home to get exposed to rubella so that they would contract rubella and develop antibodies against rubella. That was in the olden days, before the vaccine was discovered. Later on, of course, the vaccine came about, and that was a safer way of getting immunity. So if you really want to develop the COVID virus vaccine at home, if you want to, the bottom line is you want to develop immunity, so expose yourself, which is not a very safe method. I totally do not advocate it. I'm just saying these things for the sake of saying it. I hope you don't have odious feelings or have odium against me, but this is the thing that this is the easiest way to develop the COVID vaccine at home. A very good evening to everybody.
Thank you very much. So you heard from a doctor what is the best advice one can give, a doctor can give, and also there is a small asterisk, a disclaimer, don't follow that. Moving forward towards our next table topic speaker, which is Toastmaster Michelle. Please unmute yourself. So Michelle, topic for you is an egg a fruit or a vegetable? Is an egg a fruit or a vegetable? Toastmaster Michelle.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhinav. Is an egg a fruit or a vegetable? Well, isn't that the question? Now, the definition of a fruit is the part of a plant which creates the seed that allows the plant to perpetuate itself and to continue to grow. Whereas a vegetable is not a fruit. So, given that an egg is the part of the animate object that allows the animate object to perpetuate itself and promulgate itself, I am leaning towards considering an egg a fruit. We have an expression, I believe, which is the yes, from Christian theology, the fruit of the womb. Am I correct about this? Why do I know this expression? And of course, what is in the womb is also from an egg, and therefore we have it right there. It is literally the fruit of the womb is in the womb where there is an egg, so it is an egg. And I will stop there in my first foray in global impromptu speaking. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Abhinav. Thank you, Topics Master.
Thank you very much, Michelle, for answering this unanswered question. So, moving forward towards our Gavalian Shant.
Am I audible, Topics Master?
Yes, you're audible and visible. For that, can I request Jessie to mute herself? There's some background noise from your side. Thank you very much, Jessie. So, Sushant, topic for you is, who turns on my refrigerator's light when I open it? Who turns on my refrigerator's light when I open it? Gavalian Sushant.
Who turns on my refrigerator's lights when I opened it? Topics Master and my fellow family. The question rises in my mind when I was small. Who turns on the refrigerator light when I open it? When I was small, there were chocolates that was being brought by my grandparents and kept inside the refrigerator. But still, I was a smart child who finds it out and eats it the day it was brought in. So, one day, my grandfather called me out. Sushant, you're eating a lot of chocolate. I said, chocolate? Grandpa, I really love that. Why should I stop it? That's when it started. He said, then the referee will catch you. I was shocked. Who's referee? Who's going to catch me when I was a small boy, when I did nothing? Just eat chocolates. That's when I found out that there was a ghost called referee inside a refrigerator who turns on the light when we get inside. And see to that we don't get it. But still, as I was so brave, I didn't find it out. And I also was not scared about it. But when I grew up, still it continued. I was still thinking about that referee. Once when I opened the fridge, I was there alone with my brother in the room studying. I thought he would be there. But when I opened it, I closed it. Suddenly a boom. It was my brother. First of all, I didn't know that it was my brother as I was so scared. Oh, is it Rafi who came back? Topics Master, please help me find out. Is it Rafi or my brother?
It can be a ghost. Thank you very much, Sushant. Moving forward towards Toastmaster Advait. Please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yeah, Advait. So topic for you is, when will Leaning Tower of Pisa fall? Toastmaster Advait.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone present here. even I had that same question, I mean, my parents have bought me so many encyclopedia books, and one of those pages was about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And apparently it was actually kind of made straight. That's what I've read it. And throughout the years, it's been shifting. And then I fear that one day this thing would fall. But, I don't ask bizarre questions like this to Google, by the way. First of all, if somebody asked me that, we would chase them. If like, let's talk about all the topics that we have covered till now. Somebody asks us that, we'll chase them. We'd be like, go mind your own business. I mean, if children are asking, we'd be like, yeah, children need to ask. That's how they learn, because children are curious by nature. But yeah, if some guy comes to us and asks questions like this, we'll just chase them away. Anyways, um, Leaning Tower of Pisa. I wanted to see it for myself. In I mean, I've gone to the Europe, and 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 I wanted to see it for myself. How is it leaning? I've always thought, like, I've always seen it in my head. This thing falling on a person one day. I've seen so many videos also like that, in fact, but there has to be something about it, and I'm not Google. I can't say what it is. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So don't worry, even Google failed to answer this question. So if you're not able to answer, then don't worry. You are equivalent to Google now. So next speaker is Toastmaster Subi M. Babu.
Yes.
Okay, so topic for you is how to contact aliens. Toastmaster Subi, how to contact aliens.
How to contact aliens. Thank you, table topic masters. In fact, it's just like a question: how to contact a postman. You need not to try to contact the postman. Postman will come to your home. Just like that, we need not to contact aliens. Aliens will come to our planet to see what happening here, because aliens is having nothing to relish or uh, feel good or enjoy in their places. That's why they are coming to our place. What we should think is how we can receive them, how we can give a warm welcome to them. So make our home, make our world more beautiful, enjoyable and relishable, and let them enjoy and let them visit again and again. And when they are coming next time, they will bring some gifts for us. Let us pray for let corona go away and aliens come in, and let them bring happiness and good news to us. We will have Toastmaster sessions in their planet also, and we will have some evaluators from them. So we will come to know how we are speaking in the pursuit of, in the purview of others. So it will be a nice experience, and I recommend Abhinav not try to contact them. They will contact us, and they will come over here, and they will say good thing about us, because we gave them, or we will give them a good reception or good welcome to them, and let us have fun together. Thank you. Back to you, table topic master.
Thank you very much, Subib, and we'll definitely invite them to this global impromptu family as well. Moving forward towards Toastmaster Ajay. Ajay, please unmute yourself.
Yes, Savina.
So a topic for you is, it's quite interesting and one of my favorite. If I eat myself, would I become twice as big or disappear completely?
If I eat myself, would I become twice as big or disappear completely? Wow, that's a very, very, very tricky question. And sorry, Abhinav, but I have a feeling of odium against you or for you. I don't know. I really hate you for this topic, because that puts me in a very small square where I don't know how to respond to this. But I know if I eat myself, I can tell you that for sure that the way I am built. I think I mentioned this before, and everybody knows that I live to eat, not eat to live. So since I live to eat, if I'm going to eat myself, I'm definitely going to become double myself. I am not going to disappear. No way. The moment I'm going to eat myself, I am going to multiply inside to double my size. Already I'm maybe 100 plus. I'll become 200 plus. Doesn't matter. But I'll become more and more available and visible to all the people. You think that I will disappear. Trust me, I am not going to disappear. For a simple reason that the moment I start eating myself, another aspect of me is going to reflect itself in some other fashion, because it's a simple theory of Einstein that matter can never be destroyed. So if I'm going to eat myself, that matter is going to come in some other fashion, and that other fashion is nothing but double my size. I am going to look, maybe now I'm looking like what should I say, a small buffalo. Maybe if I eat myself, I look like a hippopotamus, but I am going to be visible double my size. Rest assured, even Google will not be able to give you this answer. Trust me. And even if you try to identify what will happen to Ajay if Ajay eats himself, Ajay is going to remain Ajay, and Ajay will become double Ajay, and double Ajay is going to become Vijay. And Vijay is just unconquerable and absolutely victorious. So there is no anything, I am not going to disappear. Trust me, I'm going to be on this forum again on Friday. See you all. Over to you, Abhinav.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. We wish to see double Ajay. Moving forward towards our next speaker, Toastmaster Tushita. Tushita, please unmute yourself.
Hello, sir.
Just call me Abhinav. So Tushita, someone asked to Google how to make your clones. How to make your clone, Toastmaster Tushita.
How to make your
clone?
Clone.
Yes.
How to make clone? Google is a very interesting instrument. You can check anything there. You can check, as Abhinav always now from the beginning used to tell. You can check and learn everything from Google. It's the teacher. But nowadays, specifically when we are confined to home, even students, adults, and everybody going through Google to do various things. When I want to cook my favorite dessert, I went through Google to find out. When I want to make my dresses, I went through Google to find out. And also, when I want to see a restaurant, went through Google. Google is a very smart friend where we all go through. And Abhinav, you are going through Google to give us questions, but we don't have time to search Google before answering your question. Hope you will give us some time, some seconds to find out everything before answering the question. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Tushita. So that's a good strategy. Google the question and Google will say, try to speak impromptu. Moving forwards, the next speaker is Toastmaster Daisy. So a special welcome to Toastmaster Daisy. And the topic for you is how to win a lottery. How to win a lottery.
Thank you, Abhinav, for that question. How to win a lottery? You can ask Google. It will tell you to buy the lottery first. That's how you can win the lottery. There was a man, he kept on praying to God. He said, God, please help me. Give me money. I am suffering so much. I am so poor. Why do you put me in this suffering? And God took pity on him. One day he appeared in front of him and he asked, Son, I am willing to help you. But first, go and buy the lottery ticket. Then I can give you the prize money. So for anything, you need to first try. You have to first attempt. From your side, you have to do something. Then only you can win the lottery. Without that, you can't. You can ask the Google, but it will only give the same answer. Over to you, Abhinav.
Thank you very much, Daisy. Very well taken. Moving forward towards Toastmaster Beenal.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. So just a quick question. Do you believe in ghost? A quick question. This is not a topic.
No, I don't believe in ghost.
Okay, then I'll change the topic for you. So the topic for you is, how can I get my brain transplant? How can I get my brain transplant? Toastmaster Beenal.
Okay. A very good evening to everyone. My topic is how can my brain can be transplant. It's very simple. Nothing to do with any transplantation. It's just on inside our mind, brain. How we are giving the training to the it. How we are guiding our brain, and how we are giving instructions to our brain to work on the task or any work which we are given for an assignment. And it's up to us how we look towards the society, how we look towards the person. It's our perception, our vision, which trains our brain. So it's within us how we have to change it, and it's all up to us and ourselves only how we can do any changes or any development for our brain or for our brain progress, and for its that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Moving forward towards Toastmaster Vinod.
Hello.
Hello, Vinod. So I'll ask the same question to you. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you very much. So topic for you is, why aren't there are dinosaur ghosts? Why aren't there are dinosaur ghosts? Toastmaster Vinod.
Thank you, Table Topic Master, for this topic. So why isn't there a dinosaur ghost? Whether yes, we did find that there were fossils remaining of that of dinosaurs, and I wish there were ghosts. But dinosaur, seeing the way how we are treating Earth, has decided that it will not even send its ghost. We as human beings are treating our Earth in such a way that we have to improve a lot. We have to respect to grow. Like for instance, if we take a topic where a circumstance where there was uh, at the Amazon depiction, which was happening last year. So if we have to take that as a topic, uh, dinosaurs, which always respected nature, there were trees, there was earth around it. But we, as human beings, we need to make sure that we have to grow more plants. That's something which we need to think more. So when we grow more plants, probably dinosaurs will start sending ghosts and make sure that it'll start rather being bad ghost. It'll be a good ghost, and it'll be helpful to us.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Vinod. Let's move forward towards Toastmaster Mono.
Hello.
So Mono, this is a quite scientific question. Why doesn't the Earth fall down? Why doesn't the Earth fall down? Toastmaster Mono.
Why doesn't the Earth fall down? Who said the Earth is not going fall down? Who said? Once we definitely will see the Earth is going to fall down. You can see this time also. Yes, the Earth will not go fall down completely. What in some different cases, the Earth will definitely go down. Because what we see in this pandemic situation, we can see that numerous peoples are going down. This is just kind of the strategy of this Earth, of this nature. It is teaching us why the dying people, that how this is what I can do, and evolving gradually. So dear friends, yes, we know that earth, definitely earth will fall down. So one day earth will fall down, but how can we post it? We can post it to save our nature. We know that uh, gradually we are just wasting numerous things. We are not taking care of our nature. We are just wasting water, and we are not growing trees. So we have to care of all these things. We have to take care of our nature. We have to plant tree. We have to save water, and we have number of things. If we don't care about it, and definitely one day the earth will fall down. In this pandemic situation, what is going to teach us? This is going to teach us, if you care yourself, if you used to wear mask every time, every day, then this situation may be different. But this is the time we have to take care ourselves. We have to take care of our nature especially, and this way this can be postponed till few decades. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Monu. Very well said. Moving forward towards Toastmaster Bhai Ravi. Can you please unmute yourself? Toastmaster Bhai Ravi. Toastmaster Bhai Ravi. Okay, let's move forward towards Zainab. Toastmaster Zainab. Future Toastmaster Zainab.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yes.
So, I guess you're familiar with the computer keyboard, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, one innocent person asked this question on Google: where is the any key on keyboard? Where is the any key on keyboard? Please help this guy.
Where is the any key on the keyboard? So I think if you go, first of all, a very good evening to all the speakers. The question given to me is, where is the any key on the keyboard? So if you're doing like an alphabetical thing, I can see A and Y on my keyboard, so that is the any key. But it also kind of, this question is like a very tricky question because he could be talking about any key at that moment. So it depends on which key he needs at the moment. Like for now, I just wanted a button to unmute myself. So there is a key for my mic to get unmuted. So if that's the key he's looking for, so there is that any key right there, right above F4 for me right now. So it largely depends on which key was he looking for. And I think that would be it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So moving forward towards Toastmaster Kavita. There was someone from London, Toastmaster Kavita. I think she left. Not an issue. So we can move towards Toastmaster Jaya.
Yeah, a very good evening to our Impromptu family.
Good evening, Toastmaster Jaya. So topic for you is shooting stars.
Sorry, who shooting stars? Wow, very tricky question. I think nobody shoots a shooting star. In fact, the stars itself shoots on the earth during the night time. And when we see a shooting star, I've noticed there are people who believe in shooting stars and they make a wish they want for themselves a dream to come true. That's why it is known as a shooting star, right? And I would not have an idea, I'm very bad at this, when to observe a shooting star. I think it is a very rare, maybe 15 days or 20 days, you might observe a shooting star, right? So, yes, I believe it is the shooting star that shoots on the earth to human beings where people believe in it and make their wish come true. Over to you.
Thank you very much. So if you want to see shooting stars on an average in a clear sky night, you can see around 15 to 20 shooting stars in the entire night. Moving forward, let's go towards our timer, Toastmaster Jesse. Jesse, you can unmute yourself.
I have an Excel sheet. I have a timing machine. I have this. I don't know where I am. Okay, tell me.
Okay, so I'll be the timer. Okay, let me open the timer first, timer machine, and then I'll give you the topic. So I'll be the timer for you for this particular topic. Okay, so topic for you, it's a very interesting topic. Am I audible? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Timer. DTM Amjad will be the timer for Jesse.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, DTM. So topic for you is, what will happen if I have two private detectives to follow each other? What will happen if I hire two private detectives to follow each other? Toastmaster Jesse.
If I hire two private detectives to detect each other, to spy on each other, that's an interesting question. You know, and this is it's required in this time of when there is a odium sort of atmosphere. You say something, go after him, and there is one Google man standing there. He is very, 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 sometimes you don't know what's in his mind, very unpredictable. And I send this detective this side, and then on the other side, and say, go and find out what this detective, this man is doing. Find out what is he doing, and there will be, you will get lot of things from two detectives getting ideas from each other, and you can solve a lot of issues to the table topic master if you have two detectives. And it's the need of the hour, because lots of hatred and odium is being passed on. So I think you and I should find out who can be those two detectives detect. Let's go. All right, over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Jesse. It was really a good take. We have Toastmaster Najla with us, so we can give her a topic. Toastmaster Najla, so let me explain you the theme. So basically, we are asking some questions to the members. These questions are asked to Google, and Google was unfortunately failed to answer these questions. So today you have an opportunity to put light on some of the questions. So you'll get one question, and the question for you is.
So I have to. I have to answer the question like as if I am Google.
Yes, you are Google for now. For next 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't sea evaporates when sun set into it? Why didn't sea evaporates when sun set into it? Toastmaster Najla.
Why didn't sea evaporate when sun set into it? Okay. Good evening and good afternoon, maybe good morning for some people, fellow Toastmaster. Well, the sun, it used to be very hot and the sea is very big. So I believe if you ask me this question, that's really very funny. I cannot imagine. I remember that I watched a cartoon one time and the sun is setting into the sea, but again it's coming back wet. So it's no use of going inside the sea and coming out. She was trying to dry up the sea, but the sea, it was very big, and those creature. See, I'm trying to make up things really, and that's very hard. It's not easy task. So I believe the creature inside or the setting under the sea water or in deep sea, they are fighting for that, and each one of them, they are keeping some water with them. So the wet, I don't know what they call it. Anyway, then under the sea is very wet, that much. So the sun cannot dry that one up, and no matter what it try to do and drying. So as I said, it will keep on going inside, setting in and going out wet as it is, and the sea still is still the same. So thank you very much. Over to you. That's very hard, Abhinav.
I'm sorry for that. This is not my question. Someone asked to Google. I just copied from there.
Okay, I never asked that question. I think now I will go and ask Google to find out.
All the best.
Thank you.
So let's move forward towards the host of the meeting, host of this event, Toastmaster TTM Amjad Ali.
Yes, sir.
Before giving you a topic, I'll ask you a few questions. What comes after 40? What is the next number after 40?
Youth.
No. You have to give in a
41.
Like, I want to know 41.
40.
What comes after 30?
31.
And what comes after 20?
21.
Okay, so my topic is for you. Why isn't 11 pronounced as 21?
Sorry, come again.
Why isn't 11 pronounced as 21?
Thank you so much, Mr. Topics Master. Why isn't 11 called as pronounced 21? 21. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Topics Master. Why 11 pronounced? Why isn't 11 pronounced 21? There's a simple reason. Because there is a small cycle of 1 to 0 or 1 0 to 9. That's the reason now there's a new set, there's a new family starting, and that family has to have a different name. And if you follow after 100, and there's another family starts, and that family has to have a basic family, which is again from 0 to 1 and 11 to onward, which is 2 digits family. So every family has its own name, and this family has its own name, which is independent family. This family is a stronger one, and from this family another family derives or takes birth from, and that family has to have a different name, but reflection of that family. Reflection is in 11 there is 1, 11, then 12, 12. There is a common. I know being a Google, sometimes I don't make sense. It's not about I don't make sense. Sometimes you don't know what do I mean, and you don't know what you are expecting, and I don't know what I'm saying, and you don't know what you are listening. So these contexts make things complicated, and every family has its own complications. That's the reason 1 or 11 is not known as called as 21. If I ask you, you are not Abhinav Gaur, you have something else. And you will say, this is given to my family. And the same question can be asked to me. So the same goes with 1T1. 1T1 is not sounding well, so we have to call as 11. Then family goes on. Back to you, topics master.
I must say this is the most sensible answer in this entire session. I guess all will concur me on this point. Most scientifically and sensibly explained answer. Thank you very much. This is why you are DTM. Okay, so we have Toastmaster Saad with us, so we can have one question for her.
Wafa.
Oh yes, we have Wafa as well.
Yeah, that's my son's login. Sorry.
Okay, so topic for you is this is a simple one. So you must have heard about vampires. Okay, so according to you, what is the blood group of vampires? What is the blood group of vampires?
What is the blood group vampires? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhinav, for taking me the last minute. I just joined. What is the blood group of vampires? I think the blood group of vampires will be fat. And I want vampires to exist because they can suck the fat out and make us, healthy and cholesterol free and, no diabetes and, healthy in every way. And we can keep the white blood cells and the red blood cells and the plasma in us. When I was a child, I never liked vampires. And as I grew and I stopped watching movies which had vampires in it, and I chose the horror movies I wanted to watch. Now my new discovery is every person can become a vampire. They can either be annoying, manipulative, or choose any negative aspect in life and suck the blood out of a good person and fill it in themselves. We just don't want to do that. Let's bring in the positive in us and then increase somebody else's blood level, make them feel happy, make them, however they are, appreciate them. We're only here for a certain amount of time. We're not going to here last year forever. Nobody has lasted here forever. The earth came into existence billions of years ago. But do we know? The only people we know are who left the legacy behind. I don't know any vampire by a good name. I just know there are vampires around, but I know good people and their good names on their tombs and on people's hearts. So that's my belief. And I'm so glad I don't watch vampires anymore. So thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you very much. You very well explained. Kudos to you. So I think it's revenge time. Who wants to take the revenge?
All right, Toastmaster Abhinav, thank you so much. Today, two people volunteered to give you a topic, which one is Sushant, one is Toastmaster Ajayji, and Sushant has opted to give opportunity to Toastmaster Ajayji. Toastmaster Ajayji, over to you to trouble Toastmaster Abhinav. Go for it. Go Ajayji. Go, Ajayji.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, I'm not going to shoot you at all. Don't worry, Abhinav. It's going to be very, very simple. You are dead. How can you find out why you are dead? You are dead. How can you find out why you are dead? Over to you.
I am dead. Wow. So you must be dead. Oh, look at me. I'm talking. Wow. Great. Please figure it out. How?
Abhinav, your voice is cracking.
I was dead.
The internet is down.
Yeah, there was some slowness right now. Is it clear now?
Yeah, you really sounded dead. Anyway, you can carry on.
That was a special effect, intentional. So now I have to figure it out how I am dead. In front of me, I have a suspect list. And the top, the person who is in the top of the list is, of course, my dear wife. And why she will kill me? She has one good reason to kill me, is that on every Wednesday, every Friday, every Sunday at night, 9:30 to 10:30. This person is sitting in front of a computer screen, talking to some random people and speaking. I don't know what he's speaking, but he's speaking and he's enjoying. She should come with me, watch a movie, have some chat, have a cool dinner. But no, instead of that, he's just doing what he wants to do. First reason to kill. Second thing, on weekends, early morning, 3 a.m., he took his bicycle and went on long rides. And when he came back, he used to just rest, sleep. Second reason, this is the second best reason for her to kill me. Apart from that, I don't find any individual in this entire world who will have this intentions to kill me. So guys, if you someday find me or my body lying, anywhere, so you know whom to call, obviously police, and who is the prime suspect, obviously. Okay, she is not sleeping, so I'm cutting it off. Thank you very much for this topic.
Well attempted, Abhinav. Very nice. Over to you, DTM Amjad.
Thank you so much, Tosma Sajeji. Really appreciate. I think we have somebody just joined, Tosma Chandra. If you like to give him the topic, and we still have 9 minutes to go. If
okay,
Abhinavji is explaining
Sure.
what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, I have 20 more topics.
Give him one only.
Abhinavji, before you start, Abhinavji, Chandra, Abhinav is the table topic master who is going to give you the topic. And please watch out for Jessie on your screen. She is the timer. Over to you.
Okay, so the topic for you is, it's very funny, and the topic for you is,
Sorry for interruption. Sorry for the interruption. Just tell him you are supposed to be Google. You need to answer assuming you are Google.
Okay, so someone asked this question on Google and you will reply on behalf of Google. And the question which was asked was, who would win a fight between Batman and Superman? Who would win a fight between Batman and Superman? Over to you, Toastmaster Chandra.
Greetings. Good evening, Toastmasters. I'm the Google now, so I have a lot of information. I have to predict who's the winner of fight between Batman versus Superman. Wow, it's interesting and tough question. Both are fighters, Batman and Superman, but at the same time, they have a weakness. I believe Superman, he came from some other planet, he has something, a stone. If you touch that stone, there's a weakness. I'm going to tell, like, in case if you want to win if you want to choose a Batman, then ask Batman to touch that stone, so that the Superman gets weak when someone touches his stone, and Batman can win. Similarly, the Batman, if Superman wants to win against the Batman, I don't know what is his weakness. I don't know. I'm not getting an answer for that. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhinav, and everyone. Really appreciate for your participation. And Toastmaster Abhinav got
I like that.
Very thought-provoking session. A big hand for you, Toastmaster Abhinav, as usual. Can we go back to DTM Jesse for timing report, please? DTM Jesse, over to you, ma'am. You need to unmute yourself, DTM.
Okay. Do you want me to paste it or I can say it?
Whatever you like, ma'am. You're the boss.
Okay. Let me see if I can. Okay. Savitha, I will paste it. I'm trying to paste it. You see? Okay. Copy. Paste. Kim, did it come?
No. Did you paste in the chat?
Yeah.
You have to hit an enter probably.
Didn't it?
Paste it to everyone. If you have pasted, then send it to everyone.
Oh, I think it is gone to Ajay. I don't
It's
know.
not come to me. It's not come to me.
I can see it here.
I hope you are in the right group. You are not sending it to somebody on WhatsApp.
No, no. You know.
Okay, you can read it out, I think.
You can. Yeah, it's done. It's come. It has come.
Okay, now it's come. Now it's come, Jesse.
Okay. I had not hit the enter button. I need to ask Google. Google has made wonders today. Threw everyone bowled out before 1 minute. Zainab is less than 1 minute. Savita 1 minute 45. Dr. Farida as usual 2 minutes 25. Toastmaster Michelle 1 minute 28 seconds. Toastmaster Shushan 1 minute. Gavalier Shushan 1 minute 43. Toastmaster Advait 1 minute 42. Zubi 1 minute 30. Ajay Toastmaster Ajay 1 minute 57. Toastmaster Shita 1 minute 30. Daisy 1 minute. Binal 1 minute 17. Vinod 1 minute. Monu 2 minutes 23. Zainab 45 seconds. First time. Jaya 1 minute 47. Jesse, I don't know. I saw 1 minute 30 must be. Najla 1 minute 8 seconds. Amjad 2 minutes 16. Wafa 1 minute 40. Abhinav 1 minute 58. Chandra 1 minute 38. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, DTM Jesse. Can we all give her a big hand? It's a tough job, by the way, managing everyone's time. Really appreciate it. Toastmaster DTM Jesse, Toastmaster Abhinav Kaur, really appreciate for contributing a lot for 68th session. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how we learn, we empower, and we speak. Because the more we speak, the more we do mistakes. We commit mistakes. The more we do commit mistakes, the more we learn. The more we learn, the more we are able to empower people. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, Pav as the host of this very meeting, I adjourn the meeting. Now over to each one of you to have fun.
Amjad ji, 1 second. Please do not stop the recording, if I may request.
Sir.
Please, I want this session to continue a few minutes more, because there is one person here who has been responsible for this platform. We all know who that person is. That is none other than our own dearest one, DTM Amjad Ali, who has made this global impromptu platform feasible. We are on the 68th meeting, and what we are learning in the process is simply amazing. And we must all put our hands together to wish him a very, very happy birthday, which falls tomorrow. It's his birthday tomorrow, so let's all sing for him in honor of this gentleman who has done so much for us and given us this platform. So you can unmute yourself, sing it in chorus the way you like it. Let's just wish this guy happy birthday to you, sir. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday, dear Amjad ji. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, everyone. So sweet.
How
so
young are you?
I'm 39.
Yeah, you born in. They say you were born in the zoo.
You were born in the zoo. Next year is going to be the naughtiest birthday. You're getting
exactly. But okay, this wish was so that he can give us the treat tomorrow. And if he gives us the treat tomorrow, we'll wish him again on Friday.
I would love to. Let me know wherever you want to come. I'm completely okay to offer you a buffet or whatever you like.
This forum is more than a buffet, Amjad ji. This forum is a buffet. Trust me.
This
is amazing.
This is a mental buffet, and today's menu was out of the world.
I got fires.
I'm sorry.
Wafa spoke well. Ajay spoke well. Chandra
I-
was very good.
I know one thing for
Amjad was very good. Advait, okay, you know.
all were excellent, I must say, everybody.
Yeah.
But I think
it's tongue-tying.
Pardon?
It's tongue-tying when you are
Yeah.
not used to, when you are not used to such farcical topics, like, you know.
I wanted to ask Abhinav, why is water wet?
Oh, पानी गीला गीला क्यों?
क्यों है? तो पानी गीला गीला क्यों है?
1 minute. Amjad ji.
Yes, please.
I think so this meeting is still being recorded.
Yeah, do you want me to stop?
Yes.
Oh, as it is going to be posted
All right.
on YouTube.
Thank you, everyone. So stay blessed wherever you are. Bye-bye.